Is down under. He's from South Africa.
That kind of works. Yeah, South Hemisphere.
And there we go. That's why the Aussies love him.
Yeah, it's all tied together, didn't it? All right, well, here we go. Getting the pistol round underway on map number 1 of Ancient, Anubis, and then Nuke as the third and deciding map if we need to get there. Halzerk needs to go berserk. That's your line for this one, Harry. He's got a B2K in his hands. Like a phoenix from the ashes.
Halzerk. Oh. Hey, JT lends a helping hand. Grim, dead immediately. It's bit with a double, and these dualies are falling like flies. JT does what he can, but it's all eyes on the flop.
He's long gone for that one.
Is he really saving the Kev?
No, I don't imagine he will. I think he's just trying to reposition, maybe grab one cheeky kill. Punishing whoever gets a little curious. Yeah. Shoulder piece and he gets put down. Complexity had 4 players stacked onto the A side and they got absolutely wrecked.
It feels kind of inexcusable if you have the stack on the right side and you're unable to put up more traction than that. So Complexity,
a little bit.
Just like Twitch chat likes to call them, simplicity.
Simplicity, I like.
Wait, is that supposed to be like a thing?
Yeah.
Like in my world, I think the older you get, the more you realize this should be a compliment.
Yes,
simplicity in life is great.
Yeah, no, I agree, but I think what they're saying is they're like a simple team.
No, I always take it as everyone calls me simple, and I'm like, he's the best Counter-Strike player that ever lived. So
little do they know.
Yeah,
you love it.
Yeah,
he wears it.
It's coming back eventually.
Well, that's a very deep
full A execute. That's
unicorn.
What's called a dry run. You're just rehearsing strategies, going through the motions.
You think there'll be no kills this round?
Yep.
Put a Bravo case on it.
Nope.
How hard was it to get your teammates to actually rehearse those strategies when you were a leader? Guys, everybody on the server now.
To do dry runs?
We're gonna go through it. We're gonna redo the A split. No, JKS, you have the wrong smoke. We have to do it again.
We did dry run a lot, because in Australia you can't really practice against anybody good. So you did a lot of dry runs, but at a certain point you just get to silliness, right?
I know.
Just start buggering around.
You mess around, you miss the smokes.
The hardest bit is when you're trying to do theory, and you're like a school teacher, and you're literally dealing with people who are adolescents, right? They're basically just teenagers.
And that's because we were doing things the wrong way. We were trying to spontaneously manifest theory and then have everybody contribute. That's not how you gotta pre-hash it a little bit. You gotta come up with some ideas, right? You gotta present it a little bit, get people rolling. I think the team's now doing a much better job.
Of course.
I know.
And if they weren't, there'd be a few problems. You gotta learn from our mistakes.
Hopefully. We paved the way. Everything we could go wrong, we did.
Well, ever since we explained Brothers to Maniac, he knows the theory of relativity.
You guys have pissed me off this entire event. I've had to listen to your absolutely fuckiness on that the whole event.
Dude, it's
Jesus
so
Christ.
Because dude,
it's just Chad's delivery and the explanation that got me confused. Believe it or not, we do have brothers in Switzerland. Some of us are related in some capacity. Oh my God.
Look at Grim.
I think you mean Timothy.
Timothy. Baited me on that one. God damn.
Oh, Timothy Grimothy dead now. JL finds him. But Elige will respond.
Not really a gap to work with. JT still over towards B. Lane Shaw from Immer. He will be taking up the cave space. The bomb on the back of Bit rotating through the double doors now.
It's doable. It's a good 2v1, contextually.
That smoke helps out a lot. Does Bit reroute? Or does he just... Oh, wait, there was some frantic comms there. I think Immer may have noted. Oh!
All right, I guess that works.
How's JT gone and done that with the MP7? Lays out Immer. Does Bit win this? Put a Bravo case on it.
Actually, you know what? Yes, he does.
Nah, he doesn't.
JT about to one back. They're going to let him reposition, and he's about to absolutely destroy them. That's the first. Bit now, throwing a wrench, changing his position. They've lost track of him. They don't know where he is, and he's got the headshot lined up. He's the headshot machine after all.
And there's no kit.
Winner of already 2 majors in his young age. He's about to give us a Bravo case.
Oh, God, Bit does it!
And give me my case!
How much for the case is this?
The Bravo case are about 30 quid.
Oh, that's all right. I'll get you a Bravo case, Matthew.
That's okay. I'm just excited I want something.
Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad
I only had blue skins before.
Yeah.
It wasn't great.
Striker tweeted the EPL segment was a good case to be against gambling, so...
Maybe that's what we're doing.
Yeah, you know.
Gamba.
Some real funny XQC segments.
I got blues in the Gamba. That's actually, dude, there's something in there. We could do something with that.
There's a song
Yeah.
waiting to be written.
And you know we love making songs here.
I got
for the-
blue.
Maybe you could get Valve to publish
In
it.
the gamba.
Be a music kit.
Hopefully. They're watching.
They're always watching.
They are always watching. Hey, Valve.
That's dad to you.
Hope you guys are having a nice day.
That's father to you.
Been a while since we last hung out, but
For me, it's uncle.
thinking about you. Why is it uncle?
I'm old.
Wait,
Yeah.
how is that?
But hang on, no. I was.
Wait, hold on a
You
minute.
don't have to be old to be an uncle.
Well, that's
No, like-
technically true, but
Yeah, I was an uncle when I was 12-year-old.
Yeah, actually, similarly,
fact.
I was also an uncle when I was like 10.
I've only recently become an uncle. I've been missing out.
It's good fun, isn't it?
Don't know. Never visit my family, so I'll never
I
know.
took a doctor immediately. You want to reach out if you feel lonely?
Ooh,
Send us an
Alexi.
email on the mailbag.
Yeah. Let's have a chat about it, shall we?
Chap, what's on the line in this game?
Well, they're looking sharp. Quarterfinals, I do believe. We learned that in post-video clarity, Harry. Were you not paying attention?
No, I was. I was just trying to set us up for like a conversation.
sorry, man.
But I guess you could
I
just
just
tear me
lashed out and
down.
attacked you.
Yeah, I know the vernacular is correct, but when you say a seeding match, I feel like it loses its pizzazz.
Well, but
you should say
because-
you're playing for top 8. If you win your top 8,
Yeah,
you're
but...
the 8th best team of Pro League.
Yeah, but...
No?
It's a BO3 worth
already in the playoffs.
multiple BO3s.
Yeah, but just because we're being so generous about what a playoff is does not mean
Yeah.
that the top 12 is the same as the top 8.
I guess you get more prize money.
And you get to finish higher in the tournament
Yeah.
anyway. It's like saying I want to play the quarterfinal,
No,
I don't want
I-
to go straight to the semis.
I don't like the seeding match mindset.
Let's crowdsource a different term than seeding
Yeah.
game. Mailbag. What's the mailbag? What's the address, Harry?
EPL mailbag at efg.gg.
Grim's got 3 kills here. Watch
Does
this.
he now? Grimithy. Grimithy 3 times. Here he is. Oh, it's clean. But he can't quite get the third. Halzerk might respect the orb. He honors the
Isaac.
Halzerk. Yeah, like it works.
Yeah, it's close.
actually
It is
better.
close. Do you see the rumor about Isaac potentially joining NIP?
You were the one actually telling me about this.
Yeah. Well,
So that was a second-hand rumor that came in my lap.
it was what is it? Halloumi? Is that the guy's name? It was
Definitely,
a Halloumi.
yeah.
a
Yeah,
Halloumi tweet?
Halloumi.
Yeah, I think it was a Halloumi tweet. But Isaac for Blue Phoenix as a support player, I think you get a good amount of output out of him. It could be interesting. You sign me up. More Swedes in NIP.
The trade is positive.
Yeah. Maybe not so much for Gamer Legion, who are in the playoffs of this
I know,
event. So
I know.
I guess we'll have to wait. Well, we do have to wait again. A tactical timeout as Blade will make some adjustments.
To bring it back to if we're going to talk rumors and potential changes, but tie it up to the game that we have at hand, the Halzerk situation and
Who
complexity.
are you replacing him with?
So,
Do you buy North
actually-
from Apex?
no.
Okay, all right. Well,
Personally, I still haven't given up on Zorti.
oh,
I haven't.
okay.
And I won't until someone actually gives him a chance
But-
in
but-
a top 10 team in the world.
okay.
I do think he is extremely overqualified to be in Bedboom, and I think he has a much higher ceiling. I think he disclosed that. He showed that in Forza.
Did you think, though, with Complexity now being just owned by Jason Lake again, I don't mean that in a negative way, but just they don't have the same funding as they would have
I
with
would
Dallas
not
Cowboys?
know. I would not know what are the financial
Yeah, it'd be a bit
constraints of that.
tougher, I imagine,
wouldn't know.
though.
You might be right. What? Back at the game at hand.
We're going to have to think about this
Round
Zordy
six.
situation, Harry.
I'm all on board. On
Get
the
you and
Zorti
your
train.
Bravo cases out there looking
Yeah.
for Harry.
I'll buy him out with Bravo case.
Is that a cave flash from mid? I like that.
That's
It is, but it definitely does not work at all. JT laughs all the way to the bang dax XB, biting the third. About to say biting the third. It's a different expression.
Whoa.
Means something.
You shouldn't be doing that.
No, you should not. In any case, whatsoever.
Harry's 6 dogs are doing that all the time.
We never say the number. We
Oh.
just reference them as dogs.
Sorry, man.
Can't people know how many I have?
It's actually more, so.
I'm getting a second puppy. It's on the way.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's on the way.
A husky puppy.
Oh, that's actually lovely.
That's the second one.
No, I like that. How many dogs does Twitch chat have?
You mean
Collectively,
like
collectively.
the whole Twitch
Okay,
chat?
you have to count up. However, like we count up one at a time in Twitch chat. We'll
Uh-oh.
piece together how many dogs.
Ima's got to kill me.
That could have been a golden opportunity, but Bomb still making its way up here towards B. JT and Floppy in the back lines.
Floppy'd love a kill.
They just have one smoke. So JL's going to have to elect whether he does short or go long, and that's exactly what I was talking about. Straight duel, and Floppy finds 2. Thank you for the smoke now.
Yeah, a little bit too late, isn't it? Thought they could just contact their way in with some lighter util. Now need to block the vision. Bomb going down, but we might have another clutch on our hands. 2 on 4 for NAVI. Oh, I should say for Cole. It's NAVI with the 2 remaining. JL having to get frisky with it.
Oh, right up at the front is JL, but he's run down and Emma can't withstand it. So Complexity do cook up a retake there. 4 players alive at the end of it too, so some money made.
It's Blade who does the cooking.
Yeah, true. I realized it as I said
NAVI,
it.
they love that word. Getting cooked in that one. 4 to 2, 2-round difference.
It's the buzzword of what, the last few months?
Yeah, well, Harry should know about the buzzwords, but I said mogging yesterday on air and he thought it was bad.
No, I just, you know, dude, like the mewing culture is not one that I'm in.
But isn't it? Like, aren't you more in touch with them than we are?
Kind of.
From an age perspective, or you're talking about age?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, we spoke about this. There's just a lot of new words all the time. So like you have to be plugged in.
Plugged in, yeah. Feels like you've just described whatever is wrong with our society currently. Permanently plugged in.
We're at that point.
We're getting deep,
All
aren't
right.
Anyway, back to the Deagle 1 tap.
Oh, they're past each other in the smoke. They don't know about Alexi. Alexi's going to have a free kill here. Alexi might have 2 free kills.
He's milked it for all he can. Alexi, that could have been a double, but instead it's just the one and done. Still, JL will make up for it. Clean stuff on the entries over here towards B. And now it's all eyes.
That's round.
Too easy for the major MVP. Put some respect on his name, Harry. You should know you were cast in the final.
Yeah, I was there. In a lot of ways, you know, it's our MVP.
Yeah, Jail's nothing without you.
And I'm nothing without him.
Maybe we've passed the point now.
Oh, come on.
Maybe we've overreached.
No, come on.
I have to be the voice of reason. Harry's not going to be. So if you go on the crazy side,
Matthew.
it's okay. I'm used to be the voice of reason, specifically on Saturday nights.
I bet we're going to get it in the replay package, but Jail got an opener on the dig. The Alexi Chaos definitely contributed, and then Jail just went nuts.
And it was a really, really nice position, like this blind side where he had just top of the round.
I will just say, if you're not converting those rounds Complexity, you're probably not winning the map.
You're calling it now.
If that is a consistent occurrence, yeah, I imagine you will lose.
Because you just stifled them financially. You should have been in for the win.
How did we end up in this situation?
Because they threw out all the... They
crossed each other in the
smokes as they came through. They went for a lane control. Yeah.
Same.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, the tilt. There it is. It's scrapped in. It's over, Matthew. You would know. I'm not saying you tilt. You've dealt with some tilters in your time.
Yeah, absolutely. I myself was and still am an incredibly sore loser, but with the age, I've learned to deal with it better.
Okay.
But when I was a professional player, I had a mild tendency to tilt, but I think as an adaptative trait, because I had tilters around me, I learned how to deal with it. I just realized if I cannot deal with it, my team is gonna.
Who was the biggest tilter?
Oh, when he was young, Apex was out of control. I think Kenny S would be right there. Okay. Kenny S was a mega tilter, but he had the handsome to crazy ratio. Replace handsome to skill.
We've all seen that one.
He was right there. He was skilled enough to be crazy.
You never tilt if you never lose, and I stay winning. That's my mantra. I've never lost anything in my life.
What about your 1v1 or the show match?
Well, no,
we've lost games here in Malta.
You can repackage L's to win.
We would have won that game on Dust 2 if you didn't crash.
Yes, you crashed, Harry.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. I guess it's all my fault. JL.
He's not done.
More JL, J-Legend, 4 kills in a beautiful B-side take. That's all JL, and he's on for the ace. Grimithy left to save. Homer Grimson, and none of the other Simpsons are home.
And you were talking about tilt factor. Now that is also a round that qualifies as tilting.
He is
one man just walking out ramp, just
destroying him,
just distributing slaps left, right.
JL, go get the ace, bro.
He couldn't quite. He was shaking his head at like every fight. He was like, "Don't pig me, bitch."
That's a bit aggressive, you know.
But that's what I would have.
Might have said you underleads.
Dude, JL is real good, man. He's so good. Like, I know no one's saying this, but
you got the major MVP.
shit.
That's a big old one.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying though, like no one else is brave enough to say it. JL's kind of Kind of sick, man. He passes.
I really respect your courage to take this kind of stand.
Here it is again, in case you missed it. In case you went to the fridge, you're in the bathroom. JL just absolutely dismantles a 4-man B defense like it was absolutely nothing.
He just said, what happened? What the hell?
Oh, dear.
Oh, he's so good, man.
Who would have thought
Well,
when
it's over.
Navi signed these players, when they went international, who would have thought we would end up being in awe of JL the way we are now? He would turn out to be this kind of player, this kind of output.
Mental, isn't it?
He's so good.
Freaking hell.
Yeah, a nice try, but no JL. You'll say that again.
Yeah, he was having an MVP level performance, just didn't actually get the MVP.
JL though, damn, he's good. Yeah, say what you will about Navi, you gotta give him the respect.
It is crazy that Harry's, you're doubling down on this as well.
What?
No one said this before, ever.
No, I know. I just have a keen eye for the game. Like Alexi, he dies there. But you know who doesn't die in this round?
JL.
JL. Oh god, that was really close. He's dead now, of course.
him.
Oh shit, they've been completely...
Wonderful's good in the clutch, though.
He is good in the clutch. You got to give him the respect there.
He's wonderful in the clutch.
Wonderful in the clutch. 1v4 when this began. Now down to a 1v3. He's got just under a minute left to play with, and that's ample time to give to Wonderful to cook something up.
He's donezo.
Sag, mens. Could have been another crazy
Yeah, but
Navi
good for
rounds.
complexity and good for the competitiveness of this game. For complexity to strike, steal around back with pistols and scout, give you a little bit of wind, get you going.
Now, I would say that one doesn't wipe the tilt factor clean, but if they win the
No, it
follow-up
reduces. It
and they put
reduces
Navi
it.
back in the bin financially, well, they'd have to avoid the bomb going down. You've got 4.2 residual on bit. That's probably not going to happen, but they might be able to salvage the half.
I think that's what's fascinating about Counter-Strike, how a vicious cycle can quickly start, but a virtuous cycle can start too. You win one good round, you have a good... You're just a pessimistic. That's why I see you just mincing out there.
I'm already working out how in the huddle after the game I can rinse my teammates for making all the mistakes.
Yeah. Gotta watch your own back, you know, and if you're putting everyone else down and it's always their fault, then you're kind of the golden teammate. Oh, look at this, Elige. Little jump spot over in middle. And he knows not to go back for it because out there over in mid, JL lurks. He's kind of trapped in behind the door here. He's like a sock that's been hung on the door handle. Grim and Elige, they'll combine for a couple of kills, and now JL up on heaven. It's dead, but
Suck is
still,
not supposed to be stuck.
there's
How did it get stuck?
you know, like you put it over the little doorknob.
Yeah, but it's not stuck.
But it would not be stuck
That's where the
unless...
saying comes from, sock on a knob. We've all heard it. JL, by the way, had to get the sickest 1v5 you've never seen.
Everyone close their eyes, because if you close your eyes, it could happen. If you watch, it definitely won't.
Okay, my
I
eyes are
didn't mean you,
closed.
I meant the people at home.
My eyes are closed. JL, in cave,
Try and cast this
presumably.
game. Keep your eyes closed. I'll
Okay.
tell you how far you are from the truth.
He's walking around cave. There's about 26 seconds left. If I had
Not
to get
far
it.
away.
close, yeah.
You're in. Continues.
Oh my god, that's nearly the timing. But not quite. Oh shit, hang on, what's happening now? JL.
He hasn't shot a bullet out.
Oh, he's just saving.
He's just saving.
He's just saving.
Nice try,
But
though.
I thought if I got you in the right mindset, maybe you might come up with a sick line.
Yeah, you could have manifested this. You chose not to. You just gave complexity their 4th round. All right, well, a clean one. All 5 stand
Very
alive.
clean.
Pretty good work as TC takes a sip. JT has something to say. And, well, we just spoke about the finances as we kicked off the previous. There's still money for Navi to grab out another buy, but as we do move into the final 2 rounds of the half, if they can't stretch back, it might be a little bit wonky. Good work for the mid-clear, because Elige was pinned, as we discussed. The nade to clear the smoke. So good work to help out Elige.
I'm just realizing
Oh,
that
no.
it hasn't been an extremely technical match so far for Navi because they won one very funky round with the Tech 9 cross and then they won the JL absolute catastrophe. Is everything okay, Chatty B?
Well, I did knock my bottle of water over under next to all the wires, but fortunately it didn't spill.
Well, people
the
can still
wires.
hear us.
Plus, I'm sure all those wires aren't doing anything. They're purely cosmetic.
And it's not like we are just wearing headsets right now.
This is what Harry has to listen to in TeamSpeak every night.
I'm sure there's some degree of ASMR in that.
Yeah, it's nice. It's soothing. It's like a lava lamp. in my ears. Oh, bit grimy. Dude, if you're Grim... Sorry, it's Grim. That's what it's not grimy.
No,
Grim,
excuse me, we had him on the couch just before.
Dude, if you're Grim there, I would be so pissed. Like, he's just sitting in spawn. That's what I would say. I'd be like, man, these guys try-harding, bro.
His kill. They just keep coming their way.
Wonderful. Dude, patience is a virtue right now for NAVI.
Did you come up with that saying?
Yeah, that's one of my sayings. That, sock on the knob, all the ones are there. Elige, out in mid. Oh, but wait, the bomb's right here, Chad. There might be something in this round.
There's a wall in between.
Shit, yeah.
A big wall.
Oh, with a flank in through top mid. Blade's happy about that one. That's a double fist bump for JL. And Alexi wanted a fisty too.
Look, Lexi had this great move through the smoke. I'll give that to him. That was a turnaround situation. But I don't think he's had to solve any problem.
No, it's been quite pedestrian, hasn't it?
But also, just think about the rounds that were key. You have, obviously, the crossing the smoke with Alexi with the Tech 9. You have JL's 4K.
Yeah.
And then you have this right here where it's basically just about patience.
Yeah, all the kills.
Which is a virtue, as Harry just put it very aptly and for the first time ever in history of mankind. And I don't know, you're on 7. Life is great.
Yeah, and they might even get 8. There is a buy for complexity, sure.
Bottle of water.
If they didn't lose that bloody eco round, we'll never be in this mess.
Yeah, but look, man, they're still shooting for 5, and 5's fine. That's the age-old saying. You can do a lot with 5. Grim, over in mid, clean with it. Good response from Wonderful, but ooh, not honoring Polzerk there. JT swinging on out, and Complexity teed up for that magical number. They might be able to get it. They've just got to get past Bits.
Oh, we forgot about the bit clutch as well, Matthew.
That's correct.
So
Bit 1v3.
Yeah, some great Na'Vi individual rounds.
But look at Grim. Hang on, wait. This is Grim's revenge. Remember last round? Bit was try-harding, sitting in spawn, waiting for the push. Well, now it's Grim's turn. Grim, one of the fastest gamers to ever grace the... Oh god, Grim's dead. And so now Bit, quickly, this round is starting to spiral out of control. Complexity, no one's in A. And they're hoping that Bit does not go A. That's the plan right now. Floppy and Halzerg, 2 of the fastest gamers to ever grace our screens. And this walk up through the lane, well, it's cleanly done out of Floppy. And there's the close. There's the 5 rounds that Complexity were looking for. And that just might be enough to keep them in Ancient. We took the 10 fastest gamers we could find here in Malta and we put them all in a server together. I'm Mr. Breast and this is Counter-Strike.
You're Mr. what?
I meant to say Mr. Beast, but I said Mr. Breast.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
I thought, what's the bit? Now I get it. YouTube content.
YouTube content. We're gonna leave them all on a deserted island.
Called Ancient.
Ancient is the island, and these are the 10 fastest gamers. Halzerg. Gotta honor him at the end of the day. That's just a fact. Wonderful. Sitting in cave. A rip-roaring round here is about to grace our screens.
Rip snorting is the official terminology.
With the 10 fastest gamers. Ooh, that one was really quick.
What?
He gets out with a kill. JT now dead. Do they have what it takes to match up against JL, where the J stands for jeans? Here he is, over on the long side. Grim gives the cave a little look in, but ends up with a cave made through his brain.
Hazak has a molly. If he can get out of dodge, he can actually deploy this. His ramp's been smoked off. He needs to set this up, and damn quick.
The Hugo
They don't
molly.
have a kit. They don't have a kit.
Hugo, if you're watching, this is for all the games we
That's going
play.
to knock him off. That's going to knock him off. He has to get off. It's a 10-second defuse. He can't sit it. But there's not. It hasn't bought enough time, and he goes down through the smoke.
Brave attempt. Honorable attempt. If this is going to be your idea into this, you have to put a bit of a stronger fight.
Yeah,
more
delay them
resistance,
for
delay.
slightly longer than
exactly. I guess they imagined they would have a bit more success towards cave. I think Grim got absolutely shreked.
Well, that's why he
on that
fought,
jiggle.
right? 'Cause
Yeah,
he
he
needed
wanted
that
to,
space.
and that's fine. He
Elige
had
on
the
the
duel
flank
as well.
was flat.
I don't mind it at all. Although that fadeaway flick from Bit was disgusting. As he was getting tagged and tagged and tagged, just got one bullet. Lord
Would you
of
suspect
mercy.
anything else?
From the 10 fastest gamers.
It's such a...
I don't know why this is his
Crazy
bit right
quality.
now.
You're encouraging him too.
No, but
you're part of it.
Sometimes you have to. You have to get the mad genius working. You gotta get him cooking.
This gamer in the world.
Everybody back in the
It's
bubble
a
after that.
Liege. He's so fast. Look at him going very fast but slow all at the same time. It's like the Flash. You know, the world moves faster to him than it does to, or slower to him than it does to us. To him it's fast, to us it's slow. And so now a Liege. Quick with the jeans out through mid.
Oh dear.
It's just great to watch.
He's also one of the fastest gamers. What are they going to do here? A little smoke in a top mid. Ooh, that's really quick. Emma has to run away, but he runs away fast. And so Complexity, as they move out into middle. Oh, but wait a second. Your eyes might catch this. Bit. Faster than lightning, quick as a flash, one kill to his name, and maybe, just maybe, he's teed up Alexi over here in cave.
If they go through cave with multiple rifles, I don't understand.
Oh, they're about to regret it vastly. That Molotov isn't going to burn Alexi. Oh, he's actually burning. It is burning. The late spread. That's Halzerg with the kill. UMP on his back, beating JL now. Team tag it up. Pharmacist, Silencer, who's going to win, taking the fight towards Ram, but the cleaner from Complexity comes through as Ime puts up a fight.
Wonderful's HE could do so much damage.
They're all on low HP. They're all about to die.
Oh. Elige 1v1.
Easy fast.
He's quick. It's undeniable at this point, but Wonderful, good in a clutch, we know that. Oh, runs him down.
Oh,
buy again.
Okay. Let's see if that's true, shall we? The fact that you did get 4 kills, right? I think that, and get the bomb down again, lost bonus. It is the type of round where you could justify it, and you want to try and get yourself back into the game. So I could understand that decision coming out from Complexity.
I don't mind it at all.
Let's see if Alexi's bang on. Yep, he is. Well, we do call him Alexi the Prophet O'Toole for a reason.
Of course, related to the famous caster, Jason O'Toole.
Yeah, Jason's son.
His son, actually. Long lost son, reunited on Pro League Season 19.
Well, Jason, back when he was playing in the CPLs, met a lovely Finnish lady, and, well, the rest is history.
Sure.
Oh, they're owning him.
Cleanly done from Emma.
They're owning him.
NAVI, man. They are looking to run away with this on the CT side.
Pretty fast, I'd say.
No, it wasn't a fast thing. Fuck, man. I've ruined casting for everyone. Emma. He He does have something to say about this round. Set up over towards Heaven with a bit of aggression down through the ramp, but oh dear, walks right in a grip. Oh shit, that's crazy from Alexi. Grim's now in a box. But that's where he does his best work.
Timing from JT, huge. And they have Alexi on lockdown. They know where he is. A matter of time, just a pincer move onto him. The leader's got nothing to say, leaving Wonderful in the clutch. We've talked about his abilities. He's had a few of these over his short career already. And now armed with the silencer, makes his way from shore. Undetected so far. They have an inkling. They have an idea. Halser is unaware of that danger. Does he catch him blindsided? Have they seen the gun? I have not seen it. But it's the first one. He doesn't have a smoke. He doesn't have a kit. And that's going to be his demise as JT makes sure this round is a dub for Cole.
All right. Well, they did buy again, and Navi started strong.
Sure you don't buy this one.
Wonderful showing signs of tilt today. He went to punch his monitor earlier, very device-esque. Now
When was that?
Very,
Today?
Yeah.
So I'm punching today.
He went to in the first half.
I was probably watching
Yeah.
Harry making a commentary.
Yeah, talking about the 10 fastest gamers.
1 HP on knowledge.
Oh, all right. Reel it in.
Yeah, a bit of frustration. There from Navi.
They win.
Those nades, that's an awful lot of damage.
And he's just fed to the wolves. They will manage to trade favorably over in mid. Well, Complexity. Wonderful. This is a nice Deeg glove combo.
Is this a fashion?
What?
The runway? What are we doing?
No, I don't know. Whenever I see purple gloves and they don't have like a matching
Turn the
Deeg,
skins
it
off.
does
I'm
my-
banning skins.
No.
2025, the year we ban skins.
Whoa.
Skins are all banned. All
My
skins are
God,
banned.
Jesus Christ.
That one's free for JT, but Bit cooks up the response. Navi are cooking. JL.
Does he cross?
Oh,
Yeah, he
he's
does.
making a
We're
move.
about to.
here.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh, the back
He
turn.
almost killed Grim.
Nearly, but nearly ain't gonna cut it.
Grim's got 17 kills. This is a classic Grim job performance.
Grim job. Now that was a good joke. Back in the day. We all remember the Grim job round.
Hey, Bits, KAD is Leet.
That's correct.
Oh, on that
Have
one.
you guys watched
1337.
Bleach?
The anime?
Yeah.
I haven't watched Bleach. Harry, you watched Bleach?
No,
Did you
I
watch
haven't.
Bleach? No, because then you have a Grim Joe reference in there, but then I would be very lonesome.
Want to do a little bit of a public service announcement. I think that is the official terminology. Harry, this is going exactly where you think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight, after this match is finished, we will be drawing the brackets for the playoffs. So hang around once we conclude this series, Navi versus Complexity, the final series of the group stages.
How is that going to work out, the draw? Can
The
you
draw?
tease us a little bit?
So the top 4 teams in the quarterfinals will be ranked via ESL World Rankings for their seeding, which will place them 1 through 4 throughout the bracket. And then the teams who place, there'll be a whole ball situation. We had
Fair.
the ball situation
I guess
last
for the round of
season.
16?
Yeah, to help place, I think for the round of 12.
Isn't
To
round of
help
12
place-
already decided? I think the 4 teams that are already in round of 12, and then round of 16 has to be, the matchups have to be generated.
You're
Some
telling
way.
me, Matthew, so let's run with that. That sounds pretty good.
Fair enough. If I say it with confidence.
After this
conviction.
map is concluded, I'm going to get Henry Jeans back on the cast, and I'll go and get all the info for the end of the day. So I want people to hang around
Nice.
so they can see the draw live. We'll have the winning team on the couch to react to the draw as well.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, isn't it?
Some good content.
Yeah, that was a public service announcement.
Dude, Collar pulling this game back. And would you expect anything less?
That's a watchful blade.
Yeah, he's looking on.
I just love his
Is that an approving
The
look,
intensity
or
of
is
blade.
it disproving?
No, I think it's just he's just observing.
Yeah.
It's not either or. Like, this man is so calculated that he's just taking stock of everything that's unfolding in front of his very eyes. Oh! Grim can't be stopped, can he? 19 kills. JL was the one we thought was having a bit of a banger of a game. He had some huge impact rounds in the first half, but it's been stalled out at 13. Navi are actually going to have to work hard for this. I like it, Complexity, with some tenacity. Acting like a bunch of Karens.
In one sense.
Well, they have tenacity.
Because of how much they complain.
Yeah.
Fair
But
enough.
Complexity, they're not complaining, they just have tenacity.
They're asserting.
Yeah.
Have you seen Darren's?
No, what's a Darren?
That's like the
Male equivalent.
Yeah, basically.
I said it's Darren.
Yeah, I think it is Darren. That's a real thing.
Unlucky to all the
There's a
Darrens
bunch
and Karens
of-
out there who are nice people, I'm sure.
Yeah, but dude, there's some crazy videos on the internet, man. They should
Well, yeah,
do something
that
about
tends
that.
to be where most of the
They
crazy
should do
videos
something
live.
about all the videos online.
Yeah, take them down. Just like those skins.
It's the craziest thing you've ever seen on the internet.
I do like this new way to... Well, it's not new. I like the way that they deal with the double mollies in mid, right? Just by dropping that step smoke.
Yeah.
It's great, because you're just wasting all their util, essentially. They can't cross. It's great. I love it. Calling the bluff.
Very assertive from
Stuck
Navi.
in. Grim, dead. That's your heavy hitter. Gone immediately. Now, JT's still alive, and he's been having a good game. We haven't got much mileage out of Halzerk or Floppy. So JT might have to be the hero. As his teammates all fall, JT's doing what he can. And what he can is a hell of a lot, but do they know about Alexi B? They did check him, but they're not able to win that fight. Alexi holds his own over towards the B site with a bit of help from his friends. Alexi takes it a long way.
Do you think Blade shows more emotion with the international team than he did with the old team?
Possibly. I have to be honest with you, I don't really remember his demeanor
True.
in the full CIS team. I don't know. Maybe it was more in line with what they needed, like a more stern
I feel like his
attitude.
shoulders are a bit more back these days. Like Blade is the big dog these days. Whereas before, I think, it might have been a bit of a
I think
struggle,
when they went international, his position was definitely extremely strong.
yes.
I wouldn't say stronger than before because I didn't know the dynamics specifically in the former Navi lineup. But I do think when this project goes international, he is the voice.
Taking the reins.
He's the de facto manager of whatever the hell is going on here, right? He is in control. And I do like the fact that he is so hard to please, it feels like.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
never just get an approval.
No,
It's just like-
very few people ever kind of carry as much authority in
Yeah.
even
But that's
when,
something-
even when he comes on the couch and speaks after the game, everyone looks, everyone's looking at Blade, just make sure he gets his word in before they speak.
taps
this
into
guy
our
gonna say?
inherent need to please our parents. Just want Blade to love you.
We're
Please.
going back there again. We did the whole parent thing in the first half.
Did I
so
really
never
did that
see my
right?
family,
Yeah, you did that. You were
Yeah.
the one bringing that up, actually.
Yeah.
It's fixed up.
This is an A fake. No, we can't
Ozek's
fix
trying
it,
to
man.
sell it.
There's no fixing it.
Wait, Grim's
Different
here.
time.
That's a real heavy hitter.
look at this
trying to
call.
keep
Look at the call.
attention. But Navi.
It's JL alone.
I don't know. He's got some support from Alexi a little bit later from Cave. So if JL can hold the line here,
I feel like he's done enough.
yeah, more players rotating in. Alexi still an unknown factor here. And as the rotate from Cole is getting cut down in mid, Alexi
yeah.
given the freedom to go on a tear. Navi, 11 rounds to their name. They are cooking.
That's twice now for Lexi. Twice he strikes as the iron is hot on the B side. Once from Pillar, once from Cave. A little bit naive from Complexity as well. Nobody really taking Cave into account. The way you're planting as well, opening your flank.
I guess light on the resources of the bodies because of that A fake. But Jao gets the first, which is I'm saying I felt like he had done enough there. Imma catches Grim trying to lurk out middle and cut off the rotations, but getting fired up. So Navi have been pushed. They've been pressured. But I think they've done enough now to secure the map.
Eerily quiet map for Melige as well.
Yeah,
Man on front side, most of all, trying to get these entry duels. Hasn't been working.
Well, here's the
great.
thing, right? You can Grim and Elige can never play good at the same time.
Oh, right.
It's Fable.
I understand. Well, now Grim has hit the Durst, maybe it's time for Elige to strike then. His Kryptonite has been put down. He's unleashed. Armed with a mighty Glock.
Oh,
Can he maybe get one?
Pretty mighty.
Dancing around in the smoke.
Watch Floppy get
Shisha
3
bar.
kills with the AK.
He's invincible now. He cannot die. Psych, he's dead.
they finally deal with him. Takes a lot. Floppy just the one and nothing out of JT.
That's 12.
Navi are 1 round away from locking in their map pick of Ancient.
Anubis is up next as well.
Anubis.
We love
I feel like
Anubis.
I've barely seen any.
Yeah.
I like Anubis too.
It's a great map.
Anubis.
I was
Great
surprised that Vertigo was the map most played in Group C and D. You asked me that question.
I think actually that was just all a Pro League, that one.
Yeah,
All the pro-
he did fumble.
Whoa!
Yeah,
I was
so-
misled.
But that's all right. You
Look,
know,
man,
it was all a bit.
You can't get questions right all the time.
It was all a bit. Scroll down more, Harry.
Oh, look, I'm
You've
giving
earned my
pressure.
trust in drops, and now you've lost it in buckets.
What would it have... Oh, we needed to do the date filter. Anyway, likely the final round. Harassment HE's in middle. Softens up Imma and Bits. Up closer personally. Drops a smoke, but the nade from Elige. Well placed, Alexi. Under a bit of scrutiny. I'll have to drop out a passive smoke of his own to try and negate this B lane space that Complexity are hoping for. The bomb outside the B doors. Oh! Well, Alexi, that one feels damn good. And JT is one of the traditional B lane space takers, so good information.
Yeah, it doesn't really tell them much more about the rest of the squad, though. We see the util being deployed towards middle. That's a Molotov on Cubby. A smoke towards red for Complexity, forcing JL to respect that middle zone taken, but he stays. And this Fluffy gonna check absolutely not. Blindsided. Easy kill from JL. He was man of the hour in the first half, and he's still sitting at 18 kills now. So now he's looking down the barrel of around 13, possibly.
Yeah,
3 kills away, in fact.
It. This has got to be it.
NAVI. These shadows are scary as hell in game.
Yeah,
Oh
the
my
way they're
God,
oscillating
Jesus
there is pretty
Christ.
cool, isn't it? All right, well, 1 smoke, 2 flashes, 2 Molotovs and a HE. Short smoke, long molly. Will that do enough to flush Alexi out? Yeah, it's spreading.
Yeah, well, tag him. They know he's here, or at least they should.
Oh,
Grim,
damn.
quick snap to deal with the guy. And now Wonderful. Here alone, Bit is a long way from home as the plant comes in. Complexity 2v2 to keep themselves in Ancient for just a little bit longer. Grim and Elige are the 2 left standing.
Wonderful's got to let Bit play. Bit might be able to set him up with a flash, or does he just go for contact? That's the question.
Right now, it's looking like a bit of a contact play from Bit through the back lines. There he is, appearing up through the ramp. It's all eyes on Elige, and Wonderful gets rid of him. NAVI, and a runaway Ancient puts them a map up. Oh, it was good. No one noticed.
Don't knock
No
him
one
off the
noticed. Look,
diffuser. He
it's
was
all good.
confusing. He was confusing.
Yeah. Fair play.
They don't
Fair
want to bump
play.
him off of it. That's why he was going with other hands,
Imagine
Harry.
that. Oh, God. All right. NAVI, a map up now, and 1 map closer to those quarterfinals.
But